How to start the Chinook in less than 60 seconds. Right down here. Ensure this is on man, this one is on indent, and this one is on off. Above that, CDU1 to 50%, CDU2 to 50%. Come up to the overhead panel. On the FDEC page, load share to TRQ. To the right of the FDEC page, power transfer 1 and 2 both on. Come up to the fuel pump. Engine 1 on. XV to open, on. Engine 2 on. Come back up to the overhead panel. Battery to on. APU to run for 5 seconds. To start for 2. Keep in mind, this is a spring loaded to start, so whenever you release it from start, it'll go back to run by itself. Wait to get APU ready. Turn the APU down here to on. You should be having an engine 1 and engine 2 failure. To fix that, come up here and turn this to on. Once engine 1 and engine 2 failures have went away, click the INST button. This should bring up the engine page. Back to the overhead panel. Engine condition lever 1, engine 1 to ground. Once engine lever 1 is on ground, go back to the FDEC panel, engine 1 to start. Once that gets to 12%, you can let it go. Once engine 1 stabilizes at around 55, come back up to the overhead panel and put engine 2 lever to ground. Once the second lever is at ground, come down to the back of the FDEC panel, engine 2 start. Again, once it reaches 12%, you can let it go. Now once both engines are stabilized, you can now taxi. Now that both engines are stabilized, come back up to the overhead panel and put them to flight. If you're going to taxi, leave them at ground until you're ready to take off, and then put them to flight. If you are getting the EFs 1 and 2 failure, don't worry, you did everything right. This is just a bug for now. To turn on the RWR, come down to the MCDU. If you're not on this page, hit index, come to power, RWR, and it will turn on. Turn off the parking brake, hold down the 2 pedals. Parking brake should go in, and now you can go forward. Now you can feel free to take off, load up your troops, or do whatever. This is not the most efficient way to start it, but this is the fastest way that I can find.